They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Puyol calmly anticipates. Albert Ferrer. Chouameni. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's clever. Messi. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Romario. Puyol cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Neymar. Messi. Here's Chouameni. He can run onto that. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Saliba gets in to thwart him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's Romario! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Puyol. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Very nicely done. Oh, that's well spotted. Romario under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mbappe.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Now it's Messi, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Schneider. Schneider charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's got away. Roberto Carlos.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el
Griezmann.
dorsal 14, Schneider, el
And it's
dorsal 10,
Iniesta.
Messi,
There they go, hunting
el
again.
dorsal 6.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Serán sustituidos por
Well, that
el
looks
dorsal
like a
7,
final warning.
el
Still
dorsal
no
8,
card.
Iniesta, el dorsal 18, Griezmann, el dorsal 5.
Vinicius Junior. And the shot! There's a goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Bauten, Madrid looking to pass their way through. Who saw this coming? Madrid are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Messi. They get a throw in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's headed upfield. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Madrid can make their change now with a break and play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Puyol.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's... It's Neymar! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's looking, shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Neymar! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which Next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Fiddles it through. Xavi. He's looking wide. Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Luis Suarez. And the ball, Kaká! And that's a real chance missed. Costa Curta. Xavi wins the duel this time. And here's Griezmann. That is good strength.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Iniesta. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Luis Suarez. Swings in across. Oh, well played. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Romario. And Romario! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from...
Extra time reaches half-time. Romario clearly the central character, the hat-trick hero edging his side ahead with his third goal. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Costa Curta with the clearance. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alonso, delicate ball, and it tries a shot! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square, and not for the first time. And he's in on goal. Now the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the pass is intercepted. I think we're just about done here. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying...